What's crap, you know? This is Twilight Alpha, and at last, I have returned! Oh, for a second, I thought my game froze. I was very nervous, because, it might be a game breaking glitch or something. Which is actually not something that I had to worry about. This is a well-built game, actually. This is Persona 5, and we are in hot water.
Hey!
We've got the police running all over the school. Kunikazu Ukamura. Those in the know say authorities are undergoing major reconstruction to prepare to arrest the culprit. Also heard they're willing to resort to unorthodox methods. More on this as it develops.
Now then.
Things are getting pretty bad. Make sure you don't let your guard down.
Yo.
Can I make curry? Hey, they're leftover ingredients.
What do you want to do?
Let's make curry.
Make sure you close up.
You're cooking dinner, huh? I'm about to head home. Careful with the stove, alright? Seems to be going well so far. By the way, what's the brown stuff you added? What, you getting brown sugar?
Let me explain.
Oh, chocolate! Chocolate in small amounts can be added to curry to enhance spices, giving a deep, rich flavor. That's weird. Chocolate and curry? Be careful not to add too much, though. An excess amount of chocolate will destroy the delicate flavor balance. There, yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, chocolate. Wait, wouldn't that make it taste super sweet? Throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be the secret ingredient is confidence? Oh, I wasn't expecting guts to go up. I'm glad. I was expecting proficiency, and I was willing to accept it for the battle item, but I'll take guts. Nice. The curry is smelling good. This will definitely be a hit.
Yes. All right.
Oh!
You look awfully proud of yourself. Decent curry.
Well then.
We should rest for tomorrow. We got a big day.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
You don't know who we are yet.
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I assume we're gonna end up changing that guy's heart at some point. Whoa! Holy our rank just tanked over the course of this Akuma nonsense. Wow, it was like 80%. God damn. What kind of people the culprits are. Probably somebody with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigations is on. I'm sure they'll all get caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale solo. Joe, the real Joker, Persona 5. What's up? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Chunky? Glad you're here. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, you know there's a magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this. I am good as always. How about you? Emily X David 98. Hey, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. What's up? Just staying alive. How are you doing? No, what? Tell me the total count for each column in this magic. What is this, Sudoku? It had to be math. I am terrible at math. For each column. I am good. Good, glad to hear. I'm about ready to cheat on this one. What's on your background? Oh, I've got all sorts of, all of my geekdom. I've got Game of Thrones. I've got Final Fantasy VII. I've got Gundam. I've got Transformers. I've got Yu-Gi-Oh. I've got Dragon Ball Z. I've got Sword Art Online is in the back. I've got Soul Calibur here. It might be a little bit hard to see. Let me go full screen. There. Now you can get a clearer picture of everything. I've got right here, right there. I've got Horizon Zero Dawn, Zelda. That's Tales of Xillia. I've got and like I said, here's my Final Fantasy VII. I've got Optimus Prime over here. I got a lot of geek stuff. I hope that's what you meant when you said background. You'll have to rephrase otherwise. I may have bought the digital premium edition of Persona 3 Reloaded for 100 euros. I respect it. You have a cool room. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Alright, I'm cheating. 92? Or 92% for 15. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go with it then.
This is it.
Yes, I meant that. Okay.
Correct.
Good. Yeah, it's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. That's... A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. That is way too many possibilities. A 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? That's too many numbers. How long have you been streaming for? Well, I've got about 85 hours in Persona 5. I started streaming in general actually a few years ago. Has it really been 2016? It was whenever the Assassin's Creed expansion came out, or I say expansion, the DLC came out for Final Fantasy 15. So it's been a minute. Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Must be really smart to answer a question like that. I'm not particularly big time though. Oh, nice. I also used to stream. Kind of mad that I joined the Persona 5 journey so late. We'll start again soon. Oh, great, good, do it. And maybe we could collab, maybe. And you had to choose. Would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'm gonna pass on both. Because if math was a person, well, it would not be pretty. I'll just say that. Choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Yes, yes we will. Alright, let's do it. I'm down. I mean, everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Where are you from? I am from South U.S. Southeast. How about you? So what do we gotta do as the school festival executive committee? I'll need help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean those lame guests come out to do a panel, right? Festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room when classes are over. So damn boring! Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be much help in this situation. Yeah, regarding streaming, I wanted to start today too. Still gotta do the 100% in Persona 4 Golden. Oh, that's a big, well, anytime you do 100%.
We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Damn it, Ryuji.
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Sounds like a theme
They're
here.
mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just saw us as some extra bonus entertainment.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
Right, seriously, pull your weight, damn it. Oh, nice, I am from Washington. Oh, cool. State or DC? I only clarify because they're very different parts of the country.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'm actually tired. Do you watch anime? I do, actually.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
What kind of stuff do you watch?
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
I only need 4 achievements, but one of them requires another playthrough, so I might go over 130 hours on one save. Oof. And Emily David, you're from DC. Okay. Neat.
And their true goal is murder? Every heart
Which is
they
your favorite
changed
one?
before Okumura was just a warm-up?
I've got a few. I was always partial to Yu-Gi-Oh! It was always my guilty pleasure. But I like Dragon Ball. I like Death Note. Death Note was really good. What else? My Hero Academia, of course. What do you got?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results.
It's Akechi.
First place
What?
is Goro Akechi.
No way! I never saw that coming.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Don't tell me he wasn't paying attention.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of
Nice.
us that his popularity has
Yeah.
skyrocketed.
I've actually, how could I catch it? One? I don't know. It's, obviously it's plot. I think he's gonna be joining the party
Everyone's
soon.
counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
I'm an artist by profession. Oh, you are? Oh, cool.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
What genre? Or what medium?
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Oh, yes. Or do you do maybe you do multiple mediums? That'd be impressive.
It's not that I don't trust her, but even one clue would work wonders for us.
I make Twitch
We should let her
artworks.
continue with her own
Ah,
investigation.
cool.
I hope
Very
she
nice.
finds something.
Is that your primary, or is it like a side thing?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What?
Legas.
I hear you correctly?
Can I get your Discord? Yeah, it's the same Discord. Same thing, Twilight Alpha.
But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Well, I will say I appreciate Akechi's ability to, disassociate his personal opinions based on what the information at hand is. I'll show you my artwork there. Alright, cool, yeah. Do it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I don't know. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. A Hydra. That's my thought process. It'll give you a Hydra. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
You know what? Screw it.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
No.
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Let them come. I send you a request on Discord. Emily X. Don't forget to add me. All right, I'll do it when we're done with the stream. So to show that Chad is back. It's fantastic. There's something about me.
As long as you're not getting involved.
In my defense, we are well beyond that.
Well, fine.
There's a lot to do. Oh, and why? You help me out? You free today? Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Absolutely. Actually, before I do that... Yeah, we'll go see him. I need to check... First, I want to check the plant.
Nice.
Alright, plant's good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Do I have... Oh, teaches kindness.
Oh.
Oh, I could try the gamble. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Ain't no way to figure that game out. It's all just luck.
Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna make some. Oh, call me. I think I've got money. I'm not too worried about that at the moment.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Hello, Master. Thanks for calling. This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Do you want to use a delivery service? Okay, I'll be there soon. Thank you for your continued patronage. That'll be 5,000 yen. You want me to make coffee, right? I'll leave her to it. In the meantime, let's go. It's getting crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So you're here because you saw my message, right? Actually, let me see. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, I have some. Alright, cool.
You should be grateful.
Sell all of the things.
You should be grateful.
Some of these are pretty good.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's
Ooh,
fine.
making bank.
You should be grateful.
I wonder if there's a trophy for getting to an even mill.
I guess that's fine.
Damn, 13,000? Holy crap.
You should be grateful.
You can sell all above. Wait, sell all above? Oh, yeah. And most of the stuff that I've noticed a lot of the times the stuff you find at palaces, they don't have any other value. It's just for money purposes. All right, that's done. Let's do some work.
What's up?
In that case, do some work around the shop. That should be fun for gun enthusiasts you'd like, right? Alright, yeah.
Good.
Alright, go drop off a bag for Kaoru. There's a button to sell everything at once. Oh, there is! Oh, I did not realize that. EY seems satisfied. He asked me to do one other task after another. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon.
See ya.
I'll keep an eye out for it next time. We don't have the next palace yet, though, so it'll be a minute. Master coffee. Cool. Alright, I'll see you later. Actually, my bond with Kawakami should be maxing out here soon, too. I think she's an 8, maybe a 9. I'll have to check it when I get a chance. If I might get distracted, though, so I'll probably forget. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. Seems like he knows something. I bet he found some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Yeah, I thought so.
For real?
That's what everyone wants.
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Yeah, but if she doesn't, then it'll make the school suspicious.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
That's a good point.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
It's bold.
Bold move.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
I'm not that surprised though. If anyone was gonna suggest such a bold move, it'd be her. She's the only one with enough courage to suggest such a stroke.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Well, you think it was a coded message?
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I do though.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
And done.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Yeah.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
On self-esteem of her knowledge is pretty low. Yeah, you think so? Doesn't give herself enough credit.
I have a response already.
That was fast.
He says, let me think about it.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Exhale that huge sigh of relief, probably.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We're counting on you, Makoto.
It's ironic too, because Ryuji's the one who's getting all nervous, but he was at the first. He was all of this, Phantom Thieves, fame this, popularity that. I really thought we'd end up relying on Akechi. Good luck today. My reading foretold you to have good luck today. Shall I do a test?
Nice.
Alright, yeah, okay, we'll do the thing. Okay. Here we go. I'm sure you're gonna be okay? I can sense it by looking at your face. The death aura is emanating a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what happened. Oh, Asteris Picaro. Huh. Nice. What are you gonna do? Do the hangout. Now please, take a seat.
The thing is...
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now, too. I have managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that once seemed inevitable. Not bad. Suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more, though. Are you on a break now, Mifune-kun?
What?
Fukari-san. So, are you that apprentice I've heard so much about? I'm wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? Cool, you're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lamps through unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
by the way, Alpha-san, this man here is Fukari-san. He's the chairman of the ADP. Oh, you don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business, so it's a scam. Fukari-san. That reminds me. Your Koda-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukari-san. I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortune of those unfortunate souls who have come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief? That's the nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Don't you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. You were alone. Yeah. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. Don't forget Mifune-kun. The ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. That guy's a piece of work. I never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? Let's talk about me being a maiden or a monster. It's just the title they used for me over at the ADP. But by the way, it's pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. Never would have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. Alright. Level 6.
All
right. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. Letting me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyway, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate. But whenever I face the chairman, I just can't find the courage to say what I need to. Work on it together. I mean, that makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. I don't want to have to keep relying on you. I'm going to think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. You like Chihaya, huh? She seems decent. She seems like good people.
Good morning. Well...
Maybe you're sleeping well. You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? Yeah, what do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. It reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? Feels kind of nice working with everyone to put things all together. I hope you have fun tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me. God,
Hey.
you hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come to this one? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around how saying evil they were before? Oh yeah. That proves they're connected to our school then. Hey, you're right. Ah, crap, bastards. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, at least, we'll need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. Kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, just single me out like it's no big deal. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias? That would be my guess. Yeah.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. How do you get that question? I wasn't even close. Yeah, I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Must be smart to answer a question like that. Man, you smart. Well, maybe a little bit. It makes sense though. If in my defense, oh, I don't know if this is much defense. All I'll say is that if they didn't have the multiple choice, I don't know if I would have been able to get it. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't think it's a bad thing. False memories, huh? Well, what is this, chain of memories? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Yeah, tell that to Sora. Oh, the grades are... Oh, no. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Whew, I got above average. A real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. Finished a little higher than the average score. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to set a good example for your friends. Did my knowledge go up? Oh, my charm is max. Alright. Not bad. I was not expecting that.
Alright.
Man, I am dead. Yeah, it's true. Debonair. I'm one charming son of a bitch. What can I say? When you got it, you got it. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, hey.
Welcome home.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately.
They on the rocks.
We had a difference of opinion.
Well, you're certainly putting it diplomatically.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these Phantom Thieves run amok.
If you don't choose that option, you aren't playing Persona. Alright, Chucky, that was good. That was good. I like it. You're right. Absolutely right. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Yeah, but that's the thing about politicians. All they do is talk.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Good luck. I feel I've met the man somewhere before. How's...
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's called disassociation. It's fine. We do it every now and again. Still, I was not expecting such a, You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
That dude's shady as hell.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
What'd you say?
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it.
Oh, it looks like Akechi is starting to...
However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Is Akechi applying critical thinking?
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group?
Oh, good for you.
If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You're a fanboy.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already.
A little bit.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Nice.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. Probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Did you just call me stupid? Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done, at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to the school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford the distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will the counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know. I don't even know if he'll be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together. That's Sounds good. At a time like this, it's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Oh, you sure you're okay? Seems a little too soon. I am, thank you. I just always dreamed of walking around that school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Oh, I have been neglecting my shogi practice, haven't I? She's at the church? Yeah. Let's go! And then I have the, mine's gonna explode from all the work.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. It's alright with you, let's play a match.
I look forward to it.
Now, time for the lesson. Ifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to shogi. She is aggressive, though.
Thank you for today.
She gets very into it. Oof.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
That's a good point. This is weird. Ryuji is not typically this solemn.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Can't be too careful.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much.
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly, it's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
I mean, it makes sense.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, go for it.
Oh,
What?
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands. This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
That's true.
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
What is this?
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Ah, that checks out.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Good.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Don't.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Normal? What is it? We don't do normal here. What does that even mean?
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
Well, okay then.
Hell...
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
Out of that too?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, jeez.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Hey.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Alright, that's fair.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Damn.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
That's true. Tone it down.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
No, you'll lose your figure.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
That's true.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that
Oh,
happens.
they're gonna be more than bummed. We're gonna be in trouble. But it is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
I'm not sure what this is.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
What?
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
So that applies to none of them present.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one. Wait, is she honestly going for it?
I bet it's spicy.
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Ah,
Everyone's all here.
I'm back. Welcome back, Jackie. Glad you're here. Just in time for Akechi to show up.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
So he fled the scene to try and escape it. Got it.
That's because you were sloppy.
Ooh.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
Okay.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
We don't know what's...
It's fine. It's quite
Is he poisoned?
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine.
Right. It is spicy.
I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah, because he just took a massive hit of super spice all in one go. Give the dude a chair, at least.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
He's gonna go die real quick. He'll be back.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Hmm.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
Yeah, well, the thing about being cautious is not getting caught.
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
You sure wasn't talking about us?
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
That's true.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
That's understandable though, it's fair.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all.
Oh, it's so mushy. So mushy, yet I
What would you
approve.
like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Who knows?
Oh?
Wait. Yusuke is missing. Where do you wander off to? Almost doing whatever he pleases. He's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Oh yeah, he did mention you wanted to talk to Maruki. You are Dr. Takoto Maruki, correct?
Yes.
Yes. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student of the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and Anons first spoke with you, I've grown quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Sakotomo-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered you've been taking an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
How about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. So I see. So you're Madarame-sans. It's in the past? How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I did say this is counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But with life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This is a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-san, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is to improve it through my own efforts. I see. Then what do you wish for? I wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take in me and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Now here's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? Excuse me. I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I expected. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. But try not to cause them any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorms. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel, after all. And the early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what it says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything.
Nice.
Photo time. Photo time. This is when you're at the food stand. Aww. Man, even yakisoba is high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. That pic is so cute. Yeah, it really is. It was. It wasn't an instant stuff, but still good. It's so wholesome. That's a lot of food. How did she pack it down? Yeah. Don't know why, but food from stall is always weirdly tasting. It's always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us on? Hmm? You got pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took of Twilight's yakisoba? With the big red mountain of ginger? Oh! No, that one went straight to the trash. I had dried seaweed all over my teeth. Yeah, that would do it. That checks out. Weird. We don't have any. Alright, I read that. Usually I have people doing stuff and things.
Hey.
So can't go out. Fine.
Hey.
We'll do the fifth thing.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
I'm sorry, but I'm off today. Oh wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works, so I'll head over after a change. Hold on for a bit. You just want me to make some coffee, right? Alright, now, we're gonna try and do that gambling thing again. May God have mercy upon my soul.
Okay.
I'll go odd this time. Yeah! Alright!
Oh.
Nice, you got it right.
Yes.
Great, you won the bet. What incredible luck. I should have expected nothing less from the famous Goemon. It's your win. Continue forth. Not rigged. Hopefully. Yeah, definitely. Well, for this round seems to be rigged, but I don't know about the next one. We're gonna find out. The demon's gone and the gate opened. So you can move onward now.
Okay.
You somehow managed to clear the stage. I love that attitude you had. Your persistence is cool. Tron? Oh, it's already maxed.
Nice.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Seriously though, this late at night, who's drinking coffee? At least regular coffee. Decaf, maybe.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. Yeah, we got school in the morning. Oh, it's going down again.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
It's weird though, with only one panelist.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
What's your opinion on League of Legends, by the way? I don't really play.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experience
You like it? You got a favorite player? Or a favorite character, I mean?
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
Oh, she is.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Oh, she is good.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
I play it and might stream it in a sec. Oh, really? Alright, cool. Go for it.
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yeah.
She's pelting him with questions.
She seems pretty good at it, too.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Yes, it runs in the family. Yeah, you could say that. That's true. That's a good point.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
So he does at least suspect.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh,
He's gotta be bluffing.
is he about to spill the beans? He did say he saw everyone here, and if we are in fact if he did in fact suspect us, then he basically had his suspicions confirmed yesterday.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
I don't think he's lying.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Oh jeez, here we go. I'm scared to press next. I don't know.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
He's aware. Yeah, he knows. Or
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
okay, I guess we're down to brass tacks.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
Oh.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
2? Well, you're... Yeah, we are. But... all of you go to the other world too. So he knows either he's the other user, or he knows who is.
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
How does he know this?
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Oh, shit. He's had the app the whole time?
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Well, just as us, so it's consistent.
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
So maybe he's the... Wait, but if he was the other person, that would imply that he was the murderer.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
Remember how we got teleported on an accident? Oh.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
Yep, you're right, Chunky.
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Yep.
So, you admit it then?
Yeah, the cat's out of the bag at this point.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
Oh, shit, man.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
So that's... Okay, so that's how he knew.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Okay, so this is... So here's the question. If I believe that he's lying, then he was the killer. If I believe that he's telling the truth, then that means that there is now a third metaverse party involved. Oh, damn.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all.
Well, that is consistent with what from the cutscene.
Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
So that's what that was.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Yep, I said, I thought I saw Akechi in the opening, so he's gonna join eventually.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
Here we go.
I swear, it just talked.
Well, we're not convinced he's a cat.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Yeah, so don't be too hard about on yourself for not figuring it out.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
Well, it looks like Makoto got her inside man.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
I don't know if we have much of a choice.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
I mean, we're kind of doing that already.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
You're blackmailing us?
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Whoa.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
Yeah.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Well, if you would pay attention, Ryuji, it might.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various
Man, I
reasons.
could go for a PB&J right now. Random comments! It's okay though, I like
You
it.
should be getting back.
Yeah.
About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel
I mean,
here?
he got what he wanted out of the panel anyway. PB&J. PB&J is good stuff though, for real.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel.
Yep.
Correct?
He saw it. Makes sense.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
So wait, he's just gonna slip out the back?
He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
It's plot relevant that they gave you drugs. Oh, that's true.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
And maybe that's what that weird kind of light warble.
Was that really our best course of action?
I forgot about the drugs. Good catch. Or good reminder.
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Yes, as everything plays in the past, it means you can't remember that stuff because of the drugs. Yeah, that's a good call.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
So it'll probably be a couple days or so. And by then we'll need to be ready.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again.
Right, 'cause we don't know what they punked me with, do we?
Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh, why would she leave the calling cards out in the... Oh, Futaba, what are you doing? Thought you were supposed to be good at covering your tracks. Oh no, it's a Jurdo.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
This is bad.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I'm about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
I guess that's the invite.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Guess there's no way to get out of this one, huh?
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Aw, she's adorable.
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition, the student sharing special!
You're forced to have fun. It cannot be escaped.
Before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
They have a dance club? Was that a dab? If anyone's gonna have stuff to start, it's gonna be the dance club, right? Like,
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing.
nonsense.
Let's do it!
Is this a minigame? I'm not sure if this is gonna be a minigame or a cutscene. How do I have moves?
Very impressive, Senpai.
This dance is fire, though. Yeah, that's true. It is. It is. He's got talent.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Your first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in.
That was easy.
Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
So she's gonna be the new star of the show, obviously.
Who's that? Huh?
crazy.
She is a talented dancer. Go, fool! What are you doing? But I left the party with the Kasumi to cool off a bit inside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Yep. Want to walk you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though. The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon!
Things quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I gotta head home. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that got me nowhere. So I can use a change of pace. How about it? Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting in the gymnasium.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Did you romance Haru? No, I don't think I don't even know if I have a confidant with her yet.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing?
Wait, why do you ask if I romanced Haru?
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Uh-oh.
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Because I have only seen this after romancing Makoto. Really?
Oh.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
I'm
going.
I've been attempting to romance on.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
How did you not notice it was her?
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share.
I have something to share. I don't like sharing. No, I'm kidding. I guess Haru is the base option. You don't have a romance option at that point. Oh, okay, that could be it. That makes sense.
I have too many things.
Could be. That could be.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Well, no, but
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities.
Haru's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Please do.
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that myself.
Oh. Really? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Akumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's cool.
Yeah, but come on, it's perfect. Listen, teens are always interested in that. It's way more juicy to them.
Is this a hot scoop?
See what I mean? Case in point.
But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
Poor Floof. It's true though. She's so...
Did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Listen, Haru is a cinnamon roll to be protected.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Poor Floof.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that. Huh?
Oh yeah, you were in trouble.
Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me.
Usually these types of situations are reserved for later, like endgame.
You're a mysterious person, but you're so
Wait,
reliable.
does that mean the game's almost over?
I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too.
You really want to know? I don't think so.
Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amazaku.
I bought it earlier.
Alright.
Now then, let's go home.
We'll see. Although, I'm probably, like I said, I think I have like 85 hours, so it's, I mean, I guess, I don't know how long this game is, but I'm probably close to the end. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, but there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims are on the ranking there. Should be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want.
Yeah, that's what the media does.
So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome.
That's actually, I think I'm starting to believe Akechi on that. If she ends up getting pushed too much.
If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
Yeah.
We'd have to let you go entirely.
And this is why.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
Okay.
We need results.
So that press conference we saw on the TV at the coffee house a few days ago, wasn't just a random press conference. It was a campaign.
I understand.
It was a campaign appearance.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what.
I didn't consider that at first.
Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
Yeah.
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Yeah, that's sketch. That alone right there is sketchy.
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Busted.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
Crap assets.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh, she's gonna break down.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okuba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
Is this Sojiro's theme? Or is it Futaba's theme? Either way, it's damn good.
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
Oh, it's just that. Okay, so it's just like a generic, just sad or serious theme. Okay. Still, though, it is absolute fire.
I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her.
You fell for her. Didn't you?
She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You laughed that off as a joke when you work for the actively work for the government? Come on, man. That's sloppy. I'm sorry. It just is.
But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
That's so funny you might die researching something very important. Yeah, what are the odds, huh?
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
So I have to keep it quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
You... Futaba. You know, you didn't have... You could have separated the two of us instead of just admitting outright that I'm... Okay.
Asked? Stole?
She messed up. Yeah, I was gonna say, she could have... Now, this is where the fuck-up is, because you could have played us off as two separate people.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months.
Surprise?
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I'm the leader, baby!
I wanna find the culprit who killed my mom!
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Wait, killed?
She was killed!
Oh man, we're not even... Just when I think we've hit the bottom of the barrel of stuff that's gonna come rushing out, we find a basement.
I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else?
Damn.
Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal.
You literally just said that she herself told you she would die in a freak incident. Yep, it's going downhill fast. Yeah, you...
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done.
Well, I at least appreciate that he's willing to admit that much.
It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
That's what I was just gonna say.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Well, that's a relief.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
Well, yeah.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason.
Yeah, the people that killed Kaba are the same ones that are pulling ultimately size strings, even if she doesn't know it.
We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation.
The operation? Are you kidding? That's what you're thinking about right now?
Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? Get my fucking... Oh! They didn't even censor it this time. Wow. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if they were not okay. That would have jeopardized y'all's lives. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, Morgana, get your priorities straight. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend to turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used as the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Did you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government official. Got it. And you letting your imagination run wild a bit? You literally go into people's minds, rewrite them, and you're talking about imagination running wild, Ryuji? Is that what this kid is asking about right now? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. You're right. Then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for even me to think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Damn right. I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
Nice.
Alright, I think that's a good time. Why is Futaba in my room? I was having because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Yeah, so Jiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey,
wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa? So Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Night. And she's gone. I wonder if I could have been able to just go to sleep with her standing there. That would have been funny. Part of me wants to play the game again just to try it. Man, you ass. In my defense, though, sleep on the floor. I sleep on the bed. That's right. In my defense, though, I misunderstood the question. I thought I was suggesting that I should take the sofa. I didn't realize I had it flipped. That's what my problem. Otherwise, I would have picked the other option.
Nice.
Anyway, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for today. Ah, of course. Yep, it's that time. I did just save, didn't I? I want to do it one more time. Because I'm paranoid like that. But hey, man, I appreciate you chilling. Always happy to hang out with people. Ideally, we'll be back tomorrow. My internet's been spotty lately. Saying it 4 times is the Persona standard. In the words of Denzel in Washington, my man. But yeah, it's been great, and until next time, this has been Twilight Alpha. I'm out.